Quick video about refunds and the importance of doing the right thing for your customer and your customers walking away from your business happy even if things go wrong. Now, I think putting situations right and making sure that your customers are happy at all times has probably got much more important for business since the advent of social media a few years ago. And I've had a couple of really interesting situations recently where I've walked away from suppliers of my business unhappy. So let me tell you about these two companies that I've been dealing with. To put things into perspective, with the first company, I spend about $100,000 a year. And with the second company, it's smaller, it's more like $10,000. But either way, a huge amount of money. We're not talking about small suppliers that have maybe supplied something for my office. We're talking about, really big contracts that are worth a lot of money to these people. With both of these companies, I had what I would describe as reasonably minor service issues. So in both cases, something went wrong with the service that those companies were providing me. And I complained and said, look, guys, this isn't right and I'd like you to do something to fix it. Now, what my company does when a customer says, hey guys, I'm not happy with this, is that we do two things. The first is that we try and put your situation right on a practical basis. So if there's something that we've done wrong or something that hasn't happened as you expected, we'll try and fix it and put that situation right for you. The second thing we'll do is we'll make sure that you are not out of pocket, that we will be very generous with crediting back your account, maybe refunding your last payment, and really making sure that we've made a strong demonstration of our commitment to making sure that you are happy. As you may have guessed, that's not what happened when I had a problem with these two companies and said to them, hey guys, you've got to put this right. Bearing in mind I'm spending well over $100,000 a year with them, what I was met with from both of those companies was one, defensiveness and a reluctance to even acknowledge what I was saying was correct. And secondly, an absolute desire to hold on to their money, the money I had paid them in good faith, at all costs. Now, this isn't really about the money, but if you've invested a lot of money with a service provider and something goes wrong, then actually it does help to receive some of that money back again. It helps if you share a bit of the downside of the mistake or the problem that's happened. And when the downside is all on you as the customer, actually it doesn't feel very good. Now, as a customer, my trust has been breached. Because those companies weren't willing to share some of the downside of their mistakes with me, I've walked away and they've lost the large amount of revenue that they were getting from me. But actually they've lost more. They've also lost some reputation. I'm certainly not going to go and recommend them to anyone. I think the point I'm trying to make here is that now it's more important than it ever was before to share some of the downside with your customer if something goes wrong in your business, which it inevitably will. If you don't share some of the downside, if you say, we're not in this together and actually you've got to take the brunt of the mistake that we made, then your customer is going to walk away from you. And worse still, they're going to walk away and they're going to tell people. I hope you found this video useful. If you have, please leave a comment below and share your experiences. And I'd love it if you would subscribe to my channel.